thing. This is really personal to me. Loving an addict is like mourning someone who's still alive. So I wrote this for all the times I had to mourn my brother. I watched you die right before my eyes, and I swore I'd give my life to keep you alive. Days I spent wondering what happened, because we were just kids before believing in magic. But then you cast a spell and summoned something dark, and Satan's greatest trick was keeping us apart, and the power took over. Some call it addiction, and I'd call you on the phone praying for you to listen, but you couldn't hear me. It's like you were comatose, and every time I'd have a nightmare right before you'd overdose, and I never realized that you would pray for death. But the thought of you dying stole the breath out of my chest, because I was your sister and you were supposed to protect me. But heroin took my brother and made him neglect me, and then the meth stepped in and entranced you with its charm, and you'd shoot those kitchen sink chemicals right into your arm, and your eyes sank in. And I knew you couldn't see me, but you said you had visions that you could see so clearly, and I tried to pull you out, my hands deep into the ground. But you passed away with your hands still bound. And I prayed at your grave, sobbing I grieved your life, because I was mourning my brother, and my brother was still alive, but you were buried. Your ribs stuck to your skin, and I wondered if I ever was going to see you again, and I screamed at God, is this really your plan, to give this gift to me and then take it again? Is this why you gave him life, just to watch him suffer? Why did you make me a sister just to take my brother? I don't accept this. You made him for a purpose, and I know he's thinking right now that he doesn't deserve it, because I thought that too, right after I overdosed. But God, if you can hear me, then show him this hope. Then something happened. My brother, you started to see, and I had to take a second glance because you were looking at me, and I watched you come alive. Now you call me on the phone, and you're calling from rehab, but this time you don't want to come home. You say you found this peace that can't be found in a drug. You say you feel this love and it's finally enough. You say you see this hope, and God gave you a vision that you were led to minister to those dead in addiction, and I sit back so amazed. I can finally sleep. For 10 years I prayed to finally feel this peace. So I want to thank you for being an overcomer. And God, I want to thank you for giving me back my brother.